Monkyver. So today I want to talk about a juicy topic of being lazy, which is something that I've been hearing a lot, I've been seeing a lot nowadays. And I think a lot of people associate being lazy with being a bad person. So I want to get into the point straight after and just explain a little bit more why it's important being lazy, how we can use being lazy to our favor, and most of all, we need to accept the shadows to become the light of our life. So yeah, but before this video will start, I have to suggest you listen my last song that will be in the link down below, and a stream that is available digitally, only digital. So go to stream that, and yeah, thanks also for being here. Let's get into the topic. Do you like this jacket? Anyway. Okay, so I've been hearing a lot of times, especially because I started this journey of listening and seeing people that, do motivation and stuff a long time, and I've been noticing that they often associate being lazy with being a person that is, wrong or something like that, but they don't give it the right focus to being lazy. And I think this is a good idea to train as you train your dog to be better, as you train your brain to use laziness into your favor. How we can use that? Well, let me introduce you to laziness. Laziness is a state of our minds where we feel unmotivated to do certain steps. I'll repeat again. Laziness is a state of our minds where we think that unmotivated, when we feel unmotivated to do certain steps. So, how we can use that to do something that it could be beneficial to us? Just use that feeling and associate that feeling with things that should not do. Let's picture something. Let's say that you eat 5 hamburgers per week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever. Let's say that you eat 5 hamburgers per day or per week. You are lazy to do your food. Lazy as I don't want a picture, but so lazy that you don't want to eat a hamburger, so lazy that you don't want to do this, so lazy that you don't want to do that, and all of that. But there comes in a point where you're feeling, oh my gosh, I need to change my habits. But you don't need to delay being lazy to your brain to actually achieve a certain goal that you want to have. So you will train your brain to set to yourself like, oh my gosh. Let's say if you drive to McDonald's to pick a hamburger. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like it's so long that drive to get, that hamburger was so long that drive. Oh my gosh. You will set to yourself that and be dramatic as possible. That is when it comes to drama. You will be dramatic. Oh my gosh, how long is the drive? I want to just be there, you know what I mean? I hope don't. It's like it's so long to try to get that freaking hamburger, but then you need to associate a good feeling with like a habit, and also pro tip is just have things like vegetables, veggies, I don't know, just healthy stuff in your fridge or in the place that you save your food, so that you can associate that feeling to make a good habit. Let's picture this. But it's will set with an energetic way. But it's more easy, go to my fridge, pick a carrot and just snack in the carrot, because I don't know about you, but I snack a lot of fruits. Like that is my tea on set. I snack like probably the most that I've been snacking candies was like 3 days, but it's come with association. And as long as you're training your brain to be lazy for the bad things and training your brain to be like excited for the good things, is everything fine? It's easy. You can do that even with like the method 1, 2, 3. that is basically just going in your bed, and this is one method that I've been using. Like, train your brain to do the most tiniest things as least as you can imagine. For example, let's say that you want to wake up from bed, like, oh my gosh, it's so hard to wake up yourself. Oh my gosh, but I will do the least, the least, and you will open your eyes. And then you will start to tell yourself, oh my gosh, I open my eyes. I can actually get up from bed, and that's pretty much what you need to do. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not like, oh my gosh, you need to blah blah blah. And yeah, as long as you are wanting to do baby steps, your brain will think about it. Oh my gosh, I want to do more. So then it's like you can do that with food, eating, habits. With exercise, more mechanical. So you will get up and be like, I need to do this as many times. You can do it when you're motivated. You're motivated because you feel in love. I don't know. For my case was because my cat passed away a long time, so I was needing another source to drain all of the sadness. And that's good. I have a nice body now. And yeah, that's pretty much allowing the good habits. This is also related to habits of atomic habit that you need to train your brain, but it actually tells you like its steps to like do certain things, but they don't tell about laziness. That is when I came to tell you being lazy is good, it's nice, but you need to do in a certain type of things that will be bad for your health especially. You will train your brain to be lazy as possible for bad things. You will train your brain to be as excited as possible to do good things. You know what I mean? It also becomes with the method 1, 2, 3 that is just basically, oh my gosh, you can do this baby steps, and your brain will think about it. Yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, wouldn't need to be complicated and all of that. And make your space when you are trying to fall asleep as much comfortable as possible, because depending how you go to bed, depending how you wake up, and that's pretty much. We don't need to associate being lazy to certain things like, oh my gosh, it's bad, it's good, but if you train well, what's it? Because like I was repeating in the first time, being lazy is a state of our minds being unmotivated to do certain stuff. So it's like, mm, I feel motivated to go to McDonald's, even if you like leave, because I've been seeing that often, like in the maps that I've been googling and seeing that people actually live near to fast food restaurant, and it's okay, according to what I've been studying and seeing, is study research and things like that. It's more good if you list like McDonald's certain stuffs one per month, like once a month. More than that is kind of bad for you. And even we have a set here because you see a lot of Latin women going with a good body, because we have a phrase: the more faster the food come, the more faster you go to rave. And faster food, pre-made food is equal to cancer, because a lot of the ingredients that they have sometimes are bad for us, and there is not quite a lot of research on it. There is like a certain percent, but they have more sodium in the stuff, because when we have a lot of sodium allow the food to stay like fresh and good, rather than the fresh food and the time that they like disintegrate, it's more slower than the fresh food. That is how you determine that the food is good, for the amount of time that they take to disintegrate or to be a little bit darker. So yeah, once upon a month it's good. Once upon a month, and I know in US it's more cheaper eat at fast food restaurants, but a long term, it's like buying a car. Because I see a lot of people in US loving to buy with a credit card. It's a credit card for your health, okay? As long as you're putting a lot of good things on your body, to long term you will be healthy and you will not be paying a lot of rent. You will not pay extra costs and like doctors and things like that. Because as long as we want, according by the Health Research of Canada, it's good to you prevent certain health conditions rather than just, you know, being taking care of what you already have. So for this type of things, use laziness to your favor to associate laziness to bad habits that you could maybe have and get in the state of mind that I have of like it's so freaking long. That is why I also love to walk when I want to go to some place to like eat fast food once a month. It's good. I don't have anything in common about this because I need also to some tasty food once upon a time, you know. So when you are walking to the place that you want to go, you will notice that there is a lot of effort, and as long as you want to do this way, you will train your brain to be this way, and that's it. I hope this will help you to associate being lazy for you would be a good feeling and not associate with like, oh my gosh, I'm being lazy, it's so bad. No, lazy focus, not emotion. Okay, so I hope this will help you and let me know in the comments does that help you and I will love to see the results and the process. So yeah, Monkyvers, thanks for being here. I love you, all of you, and take care. Bye. Take care.